Hello everyone, it's me Ryan in the commentary box today. We're here at Villa Park as Aston Villa take on Bristol City. Two new promoted sides going up against each other in Premier League Matchday 1. Bristol City won the Championship last season. Aston Villa stripped themselves into the playoffs and managed to beat I think it was Norwich City in the final. So we're gonna hope it's gonna be a good one because, well, Bristol City they've lost a few players in Andy Wyman and Quine Poku. Quine Poku has gone to West Brom Albion. Andy Wyman left the club on the expiry of his contract. Aston Villa, on the other hand, they're going to have a few new players. Like Unai Emery said. Unai Emery said he is looking to sign quite a few players. And he has already signed a few players who I think on the bench today. Rakimba, the left back, and Amadou Onana from Everton. And the Red Clipper, of course, as I just mentioned, at Club Brugge. So those two are on the bench. And maybe we'll see him come on. But for now, Aston Villa are just going to be focusing on what they've got on the pitch at the moment. And hopefully this will be an entertaining game as Jack Grealish finds Moreno. And, not enough pace ball. He gave it back. Ellis Sims. Not enough. The guy boxed there. I think took his time a bit too long there. And then, one thing's for certain for Bristol City, they're going to have quite a fast team. And it's offside. Good offside trap to deny Grant. And as you can see, his foot is just offside there. A bit unfortunate for him, really, because he used it to get himself back into his turning position. But offside will be offside. Jack Grealish, definitely one to watch today because he definitely heated up in the Championship. Didn't even need to go to the Championship. He had a lot of offers from big clubs, but decided he was going to go back to Aston Villa and help them get back to the Premier League. And that's exactly what he did last season. And now he's playing for them once again in the Premier League. As, he almost scored. I think that was just above the crossbar though. I think just above. Yeah, just a bit. Yeah, not too far, but just a bit. They have to take the chances, especially two new promoted sides playing against each other. It's going to be carnage. It's going to be absolute carnage. And Kamara did well to intercept, and he's absolutely sent him sliding down. Matty Cash, and wrong pass there from Matty Cash. Should not have tried that one. Aston Villa have it back. Jack Grealish on the ball. We know how Jack Grealish can play. Jacob Ramsey cuts it back. Jack Grealish. And I thought that was going in for Jack Grealish, but Hacking, what a save. Not bad at all. Bristol City, that was a good save. But never say never, because Aston Villa have a corner. Jack Grealish taking it. And almost headed it, but one of the smaller players in the box there. Jack Grealish on dribble with it. So it's Ellis Sims, and it's blocked. Good defending from Bristol City. And Aston Villa, they've got to regroup. Going to pass it to David Raya, one of their new signings from Brentford, who were playoff semi-finalists last season. Don't know how long Brentford can keep hold of players like Ivan Toney, because he's been getting a lot of interest lately, and especially because they haven't been in the just because they haven't gotten promoted, him leaving will be a possibility. But more on that. Aston Villa. Ooh. The good thing about Aston Villa's attack is that they've got some tall players up front. Unai Emery have signed some tall players and in the striker position. And good save by David Raya, his first save for the club. Not bad. But as I was saying, yeah, they have signed some pretty tall players. And they've sent in Davis. And it's in. 1-0 for Aston Villa, and Davis on his return to Aston Villa celebrates with the fans. What a moment it is as well. A good pass from Sims though, to be fair. If we watch that, stretched his leg out, made sure to really get it with precision, and then Davis, all we had to do was just run out, beat the keeper, and that was it. Good debut goal from Davis. And, well, looks like he's got an injury. One of Bristol City strikers, one of their strong ones at that. They don't want to afford to lose him in match day 1. Oh, good save from David Raya. That's what Aston Villa bought. That's what they were looking to buy. And here's Ryan Turek, who's going to take the corner. A former West Brom player. Couldn't quite make it with the squad, so he went down to the Championship with Bristol City. And he's done quite well, I'd say. Kieran Davis. Down deep. But he has got the ball and he is going to drive it forward. And he has drived it forward. He has drived it. Jacob Ramsey. Oh, and it's a good one from Aston Villa. Great team goal there. Kieran Davis not only getting a goal, but he's also getting an assist. Jacob Ramsey in the right place at the right time there. And frankly, there was nothing Bristol City could do there. As we watch the replay, really good link-up play there. Kieran Davis just rooks up, finds Jacob Ramsey in the right position at the right time, and he just slots it with calmness. Absolutely reffed the keeper there for dead, and it was a great goal. Great teamwork goal anyway. See, always in the right position there. But here comes Bristol City. They're going to be more desperate than ever, especially since they won the Championship. Aston Villa scraped through to take playoffs against Reading. And Eric Sims, not the right pass there. At least not the right technique for the pass. Didn't really have the technique there. Should have been played as a more simple one, really. But Eric Sims, he'll still get his chance, but he will get blocked off by the defender. We all know it's players like Poku. They are going to be big losses for. Good save from David Raya again. But as I was saying, players like Quine Poku, they're going to be big losses for teams like Bristol City, because Quine Poku, he was demanding that midfield. He was helping demand that midfield. But without him, it's going to be a bit more difficult. They've still got a decent midfield, but it's just going to be a bit more difficult without Quine Poku. But you can't blame him for leaving. Can't blame him for taking West Brom. Oh, that was a challenge, and Matty Cash stayed down. Aston Villa fans are definitely protesting, and we're looking back at the goal. Yeah, great teamwork goal. Kieran Davis knew what he was doing, looked up and just passed it, and Jacob Ramsey tapped it in. Ryan Turek going to take the corner. Matty Cash has got a bit of a knock by the looks of it. And been sent out, and it's going to be half time. Aston Villa 2, Bristol City 0 at Villa Park. two new promoted sides going at it, and Aston Villa's winning. And Ryan Turek, yeah, not been the best of games. He's completed 4 out of 6 passes. He hasn't gotten any shots. He hasn't really gotten into the groove of things. Hopefully in the second half, Bristol City can change things. And in the second half, Aston Villa make a half-time change. And Matty Cash, with that knock, I can see where Unai Emery is coming from. He's not going to take the risk. And oh! Well. That wasn't the best from Ryan Turek. Definitely not one of the best strikes we've seen from him at his time at Bristol City. Should have had that on target. Not the best. But, as I was saying, a certain De Cooper, who came from... Whoa. Oh, and he's injured now. I think he might be a bit knocked off from that. Not good for the debutant, who just came on for the second half. And Jack Grealish misplaces that pass. Tyrone Mings as well on his return from Barcelona. Tyrone Mings, definitely a decent player to have in the back line. He knows Aston Villa well. Jack Grealish cuts it back for Kieran Davis. And good block by Bristol City. And Price, Free getting a yellow card for an early challenge, as we watch here. Yeah, definitely going to be a booking for that. Even if it was played for advantage. Because he's definitely not done the kid any favours in terms of his medical health. Aston Villa with the corner. And still with Aston Villa. Kamara is going to take one. It's blocked. Jack Grealish, trying to head it down, but too easy. Not good enough. Got challenged. Was under pressure though. Or on the breakaway. Or Konza. Oh no. Now this could go either way. This could go either way. It's going to be a booking. He's lucky. I'm going to say he's a bit lucky not to get more than just a yellow. Because that challenge, let's look at it again. Oh, yeah, and he was through as well. He was technically through as well. If he would have been through, I think he could have maybe cut that ball back for Josh Grant. But he gets away with it, at least in the best way he could, as Bristol City line up for the free kick. The Aston Villa wall standing strong. He takes the shot, and easy for David Raya. He saw it coming from miles away. Raya throws the ball over to Moreno. And he's played in Ellis Sims. He's chipped the keeper. Oh, it's just gone off the crossbar. So close to Ellis Sims' first goal for Aston Villa, but I tell you what, wasn't a bad attempt. But I think he could have done a little bit better. Kieran Davis still got it. Whoa. It's close, but no goal. Jacob Ramsey doing well to press back. Ellis Sims, not one of the fastest players up there. Good challenge, but he is on a yellow. We have to be careful there. Could have easily been called there for a foul. Or maybe should have took a touch first. Ellis Sims, but good pass from John McGinn, one of Aston Villa's most important players. And Aston Villa, before they take the corner, they're going to make a few subs. 3 in fact. And Kamara's coming off. Konza's coming off. And Sims is coming off. So that means another 2 debutants. And Marcal with his first touch of the ball with a header almost scored there. Oh, good inception from John McGinn. Not the best of passing. Oh, so close. Good save by Hacking to deny Kieran Davis a second goal. But it's been a bit too much of defending for Bristol City. They got to start getting up there. They got to start breaking, because it's not been one of the best performances for them so far. I know it's the Premier League, but against a new promoted side, it's against a fellow new promoted side who just skritted in to the playoffs over Reading, compared to champions of the Championship. Would ask a few questions. Oh, a bit misread there. Marcal took the ball from Onana. He was basically saying, I'm going to score this, but no, he didn't. Renault's got to track back here. Oh, over the bar. But Moreno's quite lucky that he didn't take out Josh Grant there, because if he did, that probably would have been a penalty from where I've seen it. So luckily he didn't do that. Marcal wins the header, but can Jack Grealish get there? No, he can't. Cooper doing well, but oh no, that's not a good pass. But the defence does well to regroup. And Josh Grant is down, but he is getting back up. That's what happens when you go up against strong defenders. Jack Grealish. Oh no. Oh, he's passed it back to Kieran Davis. And oh no. 3-0 to Aston Villa. And he's even doing the worm against them as well. Oh no. Not the greatest of ones for Bristol City there, because, well, the playing from the back there, trying to pass it back, should have cleared it. I'm going to watch the replay again in a bit of slow motion. He should have cleared it, because Kieran Davis was just in that position. He's got his brace now. Bristol City wasn't the best, and they just made another passing mistake as well on a kickoff. Yeah, they're making a few mistakes now. This is not looking good for Bristol City. And he's just played in Marcal, who now scores. There's 2 debutants on the score sheet today. And Kieran Davis with a brace, and Marcal with a nice goal. But once again, got to ask questions of that Bristol City defence, because it's not holding up well. It's really not. Bristol City are making a double substitution. They're going to try something new. Their squad depth isn't the best though. They played a lot. They played a lot of the same first team in the Championship last season. Didn't really have the best squad depth, apart from Andy Wyman and Williams. And Williams, now that Ryan Poku's gone, is now starts, but he has been subbed off. That's probably offside. Yeah, it's offside. Marcal kind of misread that one. And Kieran Davis is off by a mile. Probably not by a mile, just a few feet, a few centimetres, but whatever. They won't be too phased by that though, Aston Villa. They're leading 4-0. And that the Cooper injury seems to have run that off, so that's good. At least we know he could probably be playing a few more games this season. And because it was Bristol City advantage, they're going to play after take the ball. And Bristol City score a consolation goal, and I don't know why they're celebrating. Should not be celebrating. Especially when you've been battered by 4 goals. But I guess Bristol City just want to have the happiness they can get. Aston Villa won't mind this. Miles Morrison getting Bristol City's first goal in the Premier League. Yep, first goal in the whole Premier League. Bristol City have never been in the Premier League. And, well, I hope Bristol City had their fun celebrating, because Aston Villa have won 4-1. They're not going to keep the clean sheet, obviously, but Aston Villa won't mind. A good start to their return to the Premier League. And, of course, Kieran Davis will be happy to come back to Aston Villa with a brace. And I think the debutants, they definitely had something to show today. Definitely be exciting seeing them. Aston Villa 4, Bristol City 1.